Welcome to Bangsar, a long-standing residential neighborhood on the outskirts of Kuala Lumpur. While its urban surroundings belie its design-driven interiors and carefully curated shops, we've sussed out some of the area's hidden gems and new finds. First in our guide is the craft breakfast nook, Nutmeg, in Bangsar village. Owned by brothers-in-law William and Gordon, William takes the culinary reins of the shop, preparing some of the best Western dishes in the city. Nutmeg's menu sticks to traditional favorites, like grilled Reuben sandwiches, but only with the highest quality preparation and ingredients. His corned beef is imported from New Zealand and soaked in broth for 10 days before being hung to dry for 10 hours. For his salmon gravlax dish, William imports sashimi quality fish from Norway and cures it in-house. All of his dishes contain no MSG and minimal salt, a departure from other locales. For off-the-radar brands and local Malaysian designer goods, check out Actually KL, just down the road from Nutmeg. Actually KL is the sister store of preternaturally cool Actually in Singapore, but with more of a focus on cult brands and invigorating the local design scene. Actually KL has a well-stocked store, with brands hailing from as far as the States, Sweden, and Japan. Pals Jerome and Omar opened the store with Omar assuming managerial duties. Next time you stop in, you'll likely see him, so catch up with him to learn about the fashion scene in Kuala Lumpur. For a midday respite from the heat of KL, head indoors to the Three Little Pigs, a new haven for sinful snacking. As the title suggests, the menu predominantly serves up pork dishes, from a creamy carbonara to a hunking rack of ribs. Finding anything pork can be a struggle in the city, so the owners devised a menu where porkless dishes is contrary to the idea. The restaurant uniquely has two personas: a day dining restaurant called the Three Little Pigs that transforms into a wine bar in the evenings, dubbed the Big Bad Wolf. For a finely curated selection of odds and ends, stop by 17A Select Store on Jalan Telawi. Edman is the mastermind behind the store, drawing inspiration from Japan's effortlessly cool concept of select stores. These special interest stores stock whatever evokes meaning in the curator, whether arts and crafts books, vintage shots of Malaysia, or locally designed flannel shirts. Edman and his business partner Adeline met each other in the design business before setting out to create the shop. Previously known as the Off Day and Snack Foods, 17A combines both the owner's ambitions into a mixed-purpose space with a swell view of the shop street below. For an intimate meal that transports the diner far from the rush of KL, HiddenMRS is a recently revamped restaurant by the wildly popular Big Group. Located in the suburban surrounds of Anggakara, HiddenMRS puts the focus firmly on experimental European cuisine. The venue appears akin to a 1950s Malay home, shielded from the street with leafy vines. Keith and Edmonds were recently appointed as head chefs, who have previously worked at heavy hitters such as Restaurant Andre. The menu changes monthly based on what the chefs find at the market and the freshest seasonal produce. Banana tree wallpaper decorates the walls, while soft candlelight and hanging bulbs imbibe a warm atmosphere to the interior. Upstairs, find a wooden bar and lounge, serving tropical tinged tipple to ease you into your evening.